Another one has happened in Lekki, but this time, the reason is painfully obvious, but buyers still ignore it. If you've seen videos or heard about the recent Lekki Palm City demolition, this video is not to spread fear. It is to spread understanding. Because the truth is, demolitions don't just happen overnight. They are usually clear red flags that are often ignored by buyers. In a location like Lagos, surrounded by water, you don't build based on hope. You build based on engineering. Now let's talk facts. The demolition that happened in Lekki Palm City happened because, number one, there's been nonchalance to LAPSCA continuous warnings against the structures that were built. Two, these structures are already dangerously tilting towards themselves. That is a huge structural defect. If it was you, would you have ignored that? Three, hesitance or negligence to follow proper mix ratio. I'm not an engineer, but widely, when a land has been sandfilled, it is appropriate that you wait a while for settlement before you carry out soil testing and then piling, and then the construction begins. Adhering to rules is very key. If you don't adhere to rules guiding construction, what do you want to follow? The rules are going to be grand. Now look at it. So much loss. So much loss. Why do you not just be patient? Do the right thing. And everybody's fine. Now everyone is at loss. This is an advice to intending home buyer. Sometimes you need to pay for that peace of mind. When you want cheap homes, you want cheap houses, this is what you get. Because now, some developers are giving you what you want. Because you want cheap houses, they are doing it in this low level of construction. Just look at that. If you want peace of mind, you need to pay for it. This is Lagos. And the cost of building a house starts from sand filling. I'm not an engineer, but I have moved with several developers a lot. The cost to sand fill and ensure the foundation is solid alone is a lot compared to raising the house and decking and all of that. If you want peace of mind, just prepare your mind and just pay for it. Pay for that solid house. Stop looking for cheap houses in a location where the standard of buying a house is high. Yes. Now, as a home buyer, there are some things you need to focus on. Don't buy a house because it is cheap. It's cheap. It's promo. Don't buy a house because it is fine. The only thing you see is the beauty, lights everywhere. Don't buy a house because your family said. Focus more on the construction authenticity, because only that is going to determine if the house will stand, sink, tilt, or demolish. The most important thing home buyer should focus on, especially in corridors of Lekki, Aja, Ibeji-Lekki axis, and honestly, citywide, is the soil report, the soil test report, and the foundation type. All houses can have the same foundation. The soil test report determines the kind of foundation. A beautiful house on a weak foundation is a future liability. Why do you think we have different price ranges of houses in the same location? You really need to check the prices and buy right. You need to check building approvals. This is not even land title now. Land title aside. Building approvals. You need to check building approvals. Before developers will go and build something different from what was approved. And when they do that a lot, they will get approval on one and deviate. A deviation without pre-approval makes that building illegal. And if they find out, and then they see that the building is not conforming to that space you are building on, you demolish. There are a lot of things attached to building demolition. It's not right. Everybody is in this together. You just need to comply. Now you might be looking at all of this, oh, this is becoming too much. How do you even do all of this? You don't have to do all of this yourself, and that is why you need to insist on knowing who the structural engineer is. Yes, are these people even registered professionals? You don't know what they are doing. You want to know who is in charge of construction, the engineer. You want to know all of them and see who they are, what they are capable of doing. Because throwing your money away, 500 million, 1 billion, is a lot. You don't just want to bank on land titles. You just want to just do land title search. There's a lot to check when you want to buy the house. So be patient. Don't let anybody pressure you into paying. It's your hard-earned money, and it's your right to carry out every due diligence. Everything. If the house is for you, it won't pass you by. So carry out everything. Carry out every search. In Lagos, authenticity is not what the seller says. Authenticity is what engineering, planning, and compliance confirm. While title protects your ownership, construction authenticity protects your life and investment. Just imagine if they had not demolished those houses in Lekki Palm City. People are living there, obviously, and one night the house will fall. On this Lekki Palm City demolition issue, there were signs which were ignored. Now, the wonders will barely end. This is why cheap properties are the most expensive. Do you understand? In addition, off-plan structures can actually prevent you from unseen issues because you get to follow through the process. You can even invite your engineer to come and vet the process as the developer is building. Check everything from one step to another. Please, be patient. Construction needs time to solidify. But most clients can't wait. They want a finished, complete house, but that's fine. But don't completely turn your focus away from off-plan structures. It will save you a lot and give you the advantage to follow through what they're building for you. It is more like you are building by yourself because every process, you're seeing it, you're vetting it, you're seeing what they're using. Yeah, remember that. Title protects ownership. Construction authenticity protects your life and investment. Before you fall in love with the design, fall in love with the structure. If you found this video helpful, save it. Share it to someone that is about to buy a house right now. Follow this channel for more real estate clarity, not hype. I am Hawau Temilade. See you on the next video.